Hey YouTube, this is Dean, mate, another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, this is finished off. That's that lighter that I wanted to do, and I really liked the way it turned out. I didn't put a lot of gear in this. It's got a ferro rod and the little knife. Other than that, there isn't any other. I was going to put some needles, fishing line, fishing gear in it, but every time I've ever tried to do that with these lighters, it just gets out of hand. The lighter gets too big, and I'd never put it in my pocket. It is a bit bigger. It does have this protrusion here, but I think that is still compact enough to fit in your pocket, and I'd still carry it around. With the knife in it, I couldn't carry it here in Australia, because if I got caught with that and the copper did find it and he pulled that out, even though it is so small, I'd get charged. It's as simple as that. So yeah, which is a bit disappointing, but that's the way it is here in Australia. But anyway, what I did was I started with a flat flint wheel lighter, bought from the $2 shop. I don't know, I think it was $2 for the lighter. It's not refillable, so it is a disposable lighter. As soon as it's finished with the gas, I have to throw it away, basically. I then got a little bit of plastic and form fitted a little sheath for the knife, so that there's a sheath that runs down beside the lighter. Basically got a plastic sheet, cut it to size, glued a little welt down the side of it, put it in there, and then put a Ranger band over the top of it. And as you saw, it is quite a good friction fit in there. There is virtually no chance of that knife falling out. It is in there very tight. Friction fit in all the way through. The tip just comes out at the top here. The Ranger band covers the entire sheath there. Then I wrapped the Ranger band completely in waxed jute. Now there's two wrappings of waxed jute. It is just a normal jute string. You can see it there. It's just jute string, and I wrapped it and waxed it myself. So I've got a wax ball there of just beeswax, and pull the string through until it is heavily waxed, and it is actually sticky. So, and I put about 3 meters of jute, wax jute string on there, just in there, completely there, and then put 3 Ranger bands over the top, and then put a little ferro rod on there end of it. Between the little knife and the ferro rod, they're the two bits there. The ferro rod's only a very small, I think it's a 1/8, and that's only just to when the spark wheel, if it ever got stopped, and you could use, you'd probably have to use the sharp edge to strike the ferro rod. That's the little knife. It's all hardened and tempered. I put it in the oven, put an edge on it. It's yeah, it's not too bad. It's reasonably sharp. I did tie, knotted that, but you can use the little knife to cut it off. Turned out all right. Pretty happy with the way that is. Practicality, I don't know really. this is just more for fun. Like I just like the idea of it. Yeah, so there it is there. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the way I put it in. Yeah, doesn't really matter which way it goes in, but yeah, turned out all right. I don't like keep sparking it because it'll just wear the gas out. But anyway, that's all done. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty easy project. If you don't have the ability to get a little knife like that and forge it out yourself, just use a piece of hacksaw blade and snap the hacksaw blade off, but have the hole here, because once the hacksaw blade is shaped to the side, and just use a little grinder to grind it into shape, keeping it cool so it doesn't lose its temper and hardness. The hole is what you want here at the end for as a lanyard, because most of the time this is a lanyard hole or something to pull it out with. So yeah, that's the bottom bit is important there to be able to pull it out. I do like the idea of having a little ferro rod on the end there, and just basically I was going to put duct tape on it. I've got the T-Rex tape on, but I ummed and ahed about it. But between the wax jute and the Ranger bands, it's got enough extra on there to keep it going. And like I said, with the extra other bits, I could probably put a needle down the side there. But like, what other scenarios do you need a needle? I don't know. If you're down to a lighter, a needle and a couple of fishing bits and gear, like, it's really not expanding your gear that much to help you out anyway. So yeah, even a little blade and a ferro rod, it expands it out a bit. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, it is what it is, and it's just another little fun project that I enjoyed doing. It was mainly this. I'd never done something so small before, and forging this out was just something that I wanted to do, and that was more from trying something a little bit different that I'd never done before. So yeah, that was that, and I wanted to show you the finished project of the lighter. So yeah, and that was the knife was part of that lighter project. Anyway, thanks for watching.